Okay, so this is just a quick video to talk about key gates. So this is something that I posted on my threads yesterday, and it got a lot of interest. And so I want to talk about the concept of key gates. Okay, and this is a term that I came up with, and so there might be something else that it's called out there in the world. And if so, please, feel free to let me know in a respectful way, instead of, you know, I think so often on Instagram, people tend to be like, well, why didn't you say this? Or why didn't you say that? Everybody's on their own learning journey. So, be nice or you will get muted and or blocked. So key gates. This is an idea. This is a concept of a gate that will activate something for you that you don't have activated in your natal chart. So this is my chart. It's all flattened to black because it doesn't matter if it's from conscious or unconscious. But what you're looking for is gates that are undefined, um, undefined in your chart that when they're activated will define things. And I've been kind of thinking about this, and I've come up with a concept of like different levels of key gates, and there's things that'll bridge a split versus things that'll motorize your throat. I'm not going to go totally into that in this YouTube video right now, but I just wanted to get this up because I know that a lot of people have been asking about it. So a key gate is a gate that is undefined. So like this one or this one or this one, right? Any gate that is white in your chart or blank, that when it's activated, it will define things, define centers, um, bridge a split, stuff like that. So, I've been doing it again. I have been writing directly on the layer that has my diagram on it, and that is something I'm trying to get out of the habit of. So, pardon me while I sit here and I erase all of this and I move to a new layer. Um, I am just getting started with this stuff, so I'm not 100% like on point all the time, and that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna add a new layer here, and we're gonna write on this. So a key gate, I'll put it over here. Give me my brush, thank you. Key gate is a gate that will either one bridge or split, two motorize your throat, three define undefined centers. Any of those three things. So I don't have a split definition. I have single definition, which you can see these three centers right here are my defined centers, and then I have these are all undefined. And so I have a design to wait because I don't have the throat center defined. So everybody with an undefined throat has a design to wait. What are my key gates? Okay, so I don't have a split, so there's nothing that's going to bridge a split for me. But let's find the gates that would motorize a throat. So the throat here, anything that defines my motorized centers, my motors, my sacral, or my root, anything that would connect the sacral to the root is going to be a key gate. And for me, those are 16 and 20. Okay, so those are the gates that are going to activate, basically join up with my existing single definition and get it out of the throat, right? So for me, the ones that with level two are the gate 16 and gate and 20. Gate 16 and gate 20 are gates that would motorize my throat. Um, okay, so then I am going to get a little more granular in here. So we're going to go back to this layer. Level three is going to be any gate that will define an undefined throat. So it doesn't matter if a level 3 would be something that will define your undefined throat without being a motor, because the throat is what expresses. So anything you can express is always going to be good, whether or not it's motor or not. You're always going to be able to, like, things are gonna flow more easily for you. So for me, the level 3s would be 23, 56, and 8, because those are the gates that are on the throat that are waiting to connect with gates that I have defined that aren't part of definitions. Okay. And then a level 4, I don't know why I'm doing these all on new layers, but that's okay. Level 4 would be define an undefined center other than the throat, right? I'm gonna hit this one. So level 4 key gates for me would be 25, 37, 19, 30, 29, 15. I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, so it's not an intuitive concept because it's not, or it's not something that people are really talking about. But I think that this is really powerful because when you start to track your transits, you can know that when a planet, whether it's the moon, the sun, a fast-moving planet, or a slow-moving planet, is going to transit any one of your key gates, then you're going to be in an era of you're going to be in a new era of your life, right? You're going to be able to be productive, or you're going to be able to be expressive. You're going to be able to be on point, or it maybe it's not even all of those things, but it's about awareness, right? So learn your chart, learn your body graph, track your transits, and let me know how it goes. Right? This is all an experiment. We're all in this together. Nobody has the answers, right? Nobody knows everything about human design as much as people on the internet would like to pretend that they do. They don't. And it's an experiment, and we're all figuring it out together. So I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. If you want to know how to track your transits, then you can click on the video in the box right now. And yeah, check out the links in the description if you want more ways to get in touch with me. Thank you so much.